Hello? Test? I'm not sure it's registered yet. Oh wait, I think we're here. Let's go. All right, well, I suppose let's begin. Actually, let me just verify I can hear everything. Actually, it might not be. Hold on. Nope, I'm finding it. Okay, I think it actually is live. Hey, well, yes, okay. The sound is working. I think we're in. Let's go. So today, I suppose what we're going to do is something a little bit different. You know, we've been doing a whole bunch of, I guess each week we've been kind of releasing a more coherent, complete piece of goose. This time, we're going to sit down, we're going to compose something real quick, see what happens. Okay. So, I'll try to get some ideas real quick. I think that's feeling a little quiet to me. Adjust the volume. Okay. So, yeah, obviously, I think I put in the title, we're thinking chiptune. Right now, with the software I'm using, I couldn't quite get the chiptune sounds in here, but we're going to try to export that into a place that I can, right here, towards the end. And we'll see how far we get, I'm not quite sure. I don't intend on this being a whole long thing. Something in that direction doesn't sound too bad, I think. I'm trying to keep it simple this time around. So what did I play? Well, now it's a flugel. So let's try to verify real quick. Well, that would be incorrect. Let's try to just do it. Oh, the flat and the sharp. That's not bad. So I'm gonna repeat that. Can't quite hit that. So what is that? It gives me almost, that's not a complete 4/4 measure. I think it's try 5/4. I hate how the note what do you call these note stems, how the bars on top are connected. It's not particularly aesthetically pleasing, but 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. That makes sense. Yeah. I feel like it needs a little bit of spooky energy to it, like a pedal, I guess. The issue with the pedal is it's not gonna, on playback, it's not gonna work for itself in the middle. You know, that wasn't very clear at all. If I start here, oh, it did exactly opposite of what I thought. And you can really do that? Okay, I thought that it wouldn't register the pedal hit if you started in the middle, but apparently I was wrong about that. That might be with Cakewalk though. So I think the next bar, we're just changing that. Do we want to have it separate pedals or just want to have one big pedal? Yeah, that's not too bad. And this one, I feel like things have to get a little bit different. Can't do the same kind of... Really, we might want to do something different with the melody on the second one, too. So this one, what is this? It makes me want to... It gives off kind of a vibe like a A major 7. But like, it's over this. So it's kind of like 1, 5, flat 6. And that's kind of weird. But then we got like all the notes with the 5 here, the E here, kind of like the 5th of A. So it's definitely not giving off a super majory vibe, it feels like. Something like that. It needs like one more note. This is a nice sound as a whole, but I don't know if that'll come across when we're doing it like this. Ugh. Maybe we just leave it like that. That feels like too short a silence as well. Well, why do we have... Why did I start on the second bar? It's not like we're going to put anything before that. Yeah. I understand that we have now deleted the tempo mark. It's going to cause problems. Okay, something about the third bar didn't feel right to me. Excuse me? I would not like to do that. Something about these notes, I think. It doesn't lead into here very well. Can I jump all the way down there? Can I, all right, waterfall all the way down there, you know? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't feel quite right. Let's try that. Something about that doesn't fit. Maybe the E is okay. I don't... Oh, no! We've overridden content? That makes it sound... This gives it kind of a vagueness, I suppose. Okay. Let's try to fill in some stuff. I think starting as kind of an intro can pretty easily pop the... Well, we want to probably add this stuff in later, all right? So we can use this as kind of a back line, whatever that means. Excuse me, what is the pedal? Why are you over there? What? Is that, did it change to 4/4? There is no time signature at all. I do not know how that happened. Let's see. So let's try to add a little bit of something. I think usually what's safe. We're starting, oh, did I change anything? Okay, I think we're safe. I think probably what's safe is I have just opened up the file manager by pressing the wrong keyboard shortcut. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4. So if we put not that, but 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then 1 2. It's actually a miracle. I'm not quite sure how that worked. Never tried inputting the notes like that with the dot. What I was trying to explain there is not the dot here. There's a keyboard shortcut. There was no need to explain that. It doesn't. It's too convoluted. We could actually probably. This is going to look worse. Just a bunch of repeated, but if we accent, I think it'll sound all right. It will not sound all right. It's not good. We'll stick with we started with. This will be all right. Hey, you know what? Let's just copy it and just see what it sounds like. Actually, yeah, let's see if that's all right. I'm potentially getting a little bit of technical difficulties. Hold on. Hide all. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay, no, we're all right. This still bothers me, but I don't know if we're going to fix it right now. You know what? Maybe we just leave it as duplication of what's already there. I don't know. We'll just... There's somewhere it wants to go, but it's escaping me right now, so we'll just leave it like this. I'd like to add, I think one thing that'll probably help. Let's also label this so I can actually tell where we are. What would be a good... That's not what we want. So what I don't want to... This doesn't sound bad. Kind of... I guess it... Oh, no, you wouldn't do this to me, would you? Are we going to have to do this for every single time we're trying to fill up the whole bar? That would be a bit unfortunate. All right. This kind of fits, but the issue is I feel like it's the same note as the low note we're already adding, so it doesn't change all that much. I guess it was kind of ambiguous because these are notes. This is like it almost feels like A flat major 7 over. That doesn't feel like a major kind of vibe as a thing. So I don't feel like it's changing the emotion. Yeah, and the issue is, okay, it feels a bit more full, so I kind of like that. The only issue is it feels like the bass wants to go the same direction that the P note is going. And then what's the point of just doing the same thing that we already did? Which we could do. We could justify it by adding a melody, perhaps. Probably gonna want to change the drum pattern as well. Hey, you see, what sounded all right? Man, it's not quite what I wanted. Yeah, that's just not going to fit for here. What's the original? That feels a bit different. That's got a nice vibe to it. Okay. Maybe we try that. That feels like it's still similar. It's just I'll drop by a fifth. Okay, let's it's a little low. Excuse me? Why am I over here? Okay. Still feels a little weird. So what would that be? I guess F sharp minor 9. That's what it's implying right there. So what's this one? That's a weird one because that's the major 3 and the flat, or the minor 3, right? So that one's a really strange sound. You know what might be nice? Yeah, okay, I don't know what I just changed. Okay, I think I fixed it. You know what would probably be helpful? Is that, yeah, now you can see kind of what I'm popping out. I suppose what I just mentioned probably didn't make too much sense without the the F. Probably didn't make too much sense without the visual. Can't quite see my fingers right now. It's the way the camera's set up. But let's see. What would be a melody on top of this? So probably none of those ideas. Boom. So G flat. What's we've already got the 9. Got the 5. I have to remember. So 7 is one. That, well, I mean, it's kind of hit later, but. It feels like it's holding. My brain is trying to hold for a while. Something. Oh, needs to go one little bit. It feels like that needs to connect directly to the next bar. The next bar. Nope. Okay, this one's weird too. Oh, I think I clicked another. I think I'm safe. I pressed the button I shouldn't have. So here we're in a place where we've got the F, the C, the A, and the A flat. So that's weird. So it's a major and minor kind of, or maybe it's trying to be. It's trying to be a sharp 9, a dominant. Something like that, but like weird. Doesn't quite hold that same energy, huh? it doesn't feel, it feels too expected. Well, we'll see. That is kind of weird considering that the low note is the C right now. I guess what that's doing, that's a way different vibe. Actually, I like that. Okay, that does give a weird sound. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. One, two, three, four, five. Did I count 7? That's not quite how many notes were in that phrase. Excuse me? Okay. I'll see if that works. Ooh. Let's just try this. Boom. That needs to be the start of the next bar. It's even fewer notes than I thought. This can make it kind of fit with the first bar. We got kind of this note and then the long note and then 3 short notes, then long note, then 3 short notes. And then we can probably, this is the end of the phrase, so it can probably just hold out like that. We'll see. Probably want to mess with the drums next. Maybe not. It feels like the melody's going off and doing its own thing. Something. The last note needs to be different. What is that chord right now? Something. Let me just try the regular C. It needs to stop here. Well, I mean, I didn't want to just hear the bass. How much would that be? No. Okay. Okay, that could be a nice pause, actually. Let's see if we can get the drums going a little bit more. I can't help but feel like I like the idea. Maybe we just do something simple like this. Let me copy this here, here, and here. It's having a little more energy. It's too quiet. Those parts are too quiet. I don't want it to sound completely uniform, though. I don't want to go back to exactly what we did to begin with, but this might create the separation. Yeah, but can we like double the accent? It feels like it needs to just that second and third note. Well, that's not how you highlight 2 notes. Apparently, can we do that? These fellas right here, I want them to be far softer. I don't think we're going to get that as easy as we want. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, this is easy. And then probably change the second bar a little bit. Or not. We just leave it. Well, let's actually listen to it so far. It's not bad. I want to listen. Or not. We just leave it. Well, let's actually listen to it.
Wait, no.
Okay. Listen to the old part of the stream. This connection here. Maybe. Excuse me. Strange line. Something adding a little bit of energy into the transition. Okay. I like that that soft end right there, the end of the silence. I feel like it wants to go somewhere else right now, you know. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe it just wants to repeat. It doesn't want to do that. Let's just see what happens if it repeats. I don't know what we would do to make it different if it repeats. We could make that like this is an intro, then we can have an AA, BA sort of thing. But I don't want it to just repeat like exactly the same thing. I don't know why I'm considering starting it at the second A section when the whole thing we're trying to test is whether that works. Oh, I just realized. I'm looking at the stream right now. There's like the watermark that you sort of get. Okay. If the stream is in like real small mode, like the mode that I'm seeing in the preview, it looks like the watermark kind of covers my face. Which is that's not what we want. That's the reason I have the camera here. It's could probably move it like here, but I don't think it's an issue. Is it? No, I don't think so. I think we're all right. That distracted me from what I wanted to hear, so we'll try to isolate that area real quick. Okay, we can treat it as like 4 bars and 8 bars. Too high? Please? It feels like this should be in 3, but we can do triplets, but let's try that. And then, yeah, we'll change that note. Nah, I don't know where I'm getting that. Part of me feels like that should be. Well, of course, those weren't the right pitches, but it should be going. So I don't know. Does this measure need to be longer? One, two, three, dun. My brain, I think, might be stuck between 5/4 and 6/4, I guess. Dum, bum. Dum. It feels like it needs to have the strength. We're kind of repeating the last section. It feels like the ending should be, but you know what I'm saying. The beginning should be. I'm repeating, but then the second part should. That's where you reveal, you know. That's the Zayn energy. But that's the same thing. The issue is that doesn't work with the... Oh! That doesn't... Excuse me? Wait. There we go. This, in terms of the melody, that's not bad, I think. Maybe we should listen to it a whole. But the chord underneath, we'd have to change all that. Let me make sure we actually want to commit to this. I don't know if I like that. Yeah. Boom, 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 ba-da-doo-doo, doo, doo, doo. Yeah, and that falls more in line. Does it? Uh-oh. That's not bad. That's cool. The flat 9 or like sharp 15 or something. Okay. Let's see where we are in total, because I feel like after this point, for sure, if last time wasn't a change, this is where it needs a little change, and that's where things are going to get a little difficult, I think. There are probably some like minor adjustments we can make to the melody. I feel like to make it flow better. Like maybe a grace note right here. Yeah, maybe something like that. But I think that the main thing we're going to have to do right now is we got to kind of pivot. We got to come up with sort of B section. So it's got to be different than what we've got. I'm trying to figure out. What we got right now is kind of this legato wave kind of, you know, everything. We got the pedal and stuff. The bass is kind of, it's a one note kind of deal. Even the drums might work better as brushes. Actually, I want to try that real quick. Brushes? I'm not sure if I wanted to remove the old one, but we'll see. Let's just see what this sounds like. I actually don't like that. I feel like the hi-hat is substantially louder. Okay, safe. I've had crashes like that before, where I'm undoing an instrument add and it just pops. I should mess up a lot of stuff because I think that I have to perhaps restart the stream if that were the case. So I'm glad I didn't mess up. Just audio issues. But what was my train of thought? I guess we're trying to think about where we need to go. So we got this nice kind of flowing section. I feel like you kind of want to do something when you're doing the bridge. You kind of want to do something opposite, right? Something different, right? Now, what exactly do we want that different thing to be in this context? And maybe to figure that out, let's try. I'm going to export it. We're going to see how it sounds with the actual chiptune instruments. Now, to do that, I don't know. I don't want to reveal like my file structure or anything. You know, docs how I store and organize my scores, my guzik, you know, as you will. So we're gonna give you a little bit of a. I'm gonna plaster the screen with an intermission image for you. Gotta hold on to that. Hope you appreciate that image. Exporting now. Now we're loading up the other program. I think this will work. I hope this will work. It appears to have worked. We are in. I'm going to drop us back in. Excellent. Let's go. Oh. What was this? 120? Okay. There's some things we're probably going to have to edit right at the bat. The first thing is, I think the way that Sibelius exports the drums is not the way that is compatible with this virtual instrument. So we're just going to have to drag a couple of these around. Please, would like to right click. G4. And then this will be A3. Please. Just a second. Does that feel loud to anybody else? I think I'm going to turn in the volume on that. Okay, flugelhorn is feeling a little bit like, it feels like it's in the same range as everything else. So I think we're going to try that might be real high, but let's just see. There's also an instance where let's try actually throwing in some vibrato. So I'm trying to add some vibrato. Vibrato is very dangerous. It can mess things up, but I feel like the chiptune is already by default it's kind of got some harshness to it. I feel like rounding that out can be nice. You hear that? Because I don't. That bass drum is not making itself heard. Am I hearing anything other than the top fellers? Yeah, those top fellers are kind of loud. I think we can adjust that The way I usually do that, I'll just use normal EQ. I think I have something set up for this. Temp bass, well, it looks like we don't have one for this. I think it's around 125 that you raise a lot for the bass drum to be heard with this virtual instrument. Apparently not. Okay. Well, that has a limit. Let's go to, I like the Reaper plugins a little bit better in some regards. This will go higher. Part of me also feels like it's probably a good idea if we just separate the drums out. I think we're going to do that. I did not mean to zoom out there. Okay. Let's separate the drums out and we can adjust the levels individually. Let's get rid of this fella. Probably get rid of all those. So we're going to have to... there's nothing super sophisticated about this. Just delete the ones that aren't the ones, you know. Just keep only the drum, only one per. And it should be all right. And we just turn this one up like a lot. Turn this one probably... Well, do we need to turn it down? I think we just need to turn the others up. Oh. I think we deleted the major fellers on accident. Let's find them. Help. Let me see if we can just copy this without having to do the whole undo chain. Let's see if we can just... Snare feels a little bit loud. Okay, that's nice. Let's try adding the reverb, or not the reverb, the vibrato. What? You know what? I actually can't. The MIDI controller is hooked up to Sibelius. So I will not be able to add vibrato this time around. That's okay. It's all right. Well, I was hoping that would give me some ideas. Maybe it didn't. What would be, we need something. maybe something in that direction. I feel like the default is something like wait, no. That's more that's Into the Mud kind of vibes. The whole, which I like that sound, but I want to try to not use that, you know, like everywhere, right? So I think this is starting here might be nice. The flute won't go that high. Okay, that's all right. That's all right. And maybe what we could do here. Okay, so in my brain, it was all long notes like that. However, because everything else has kind of been like real legatoed over time, perhaps we could make it very staccato. Change things up a little bit. I don't know if we want to be playing with that low range right yet, but I don't think it'll hurt us. I don't know. Here's another thing. We might want to change the timing a little bit. Make it more like 12/8. It's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. Because that'll change it up a little. It's already kind of a bit wonky. Like it's 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2, and maybe a switch up will be nicer. But I'll leave it how we've got right now. I think for now. That's already kind of low range, so let's kind of stick everything in here. How about that? Sounds about that. Doesn't feel right. Okay, it does. It does feel like it's got to be. The drums would be nice here, I think. Just copy it here. Now it feels real slow. Okay, well, let's just play through and see what happens. That almost, it doesn't feel like it has enough weirdness, tension to it, right? It just feels like real warm to me right now, which might not be that bad. Now that feels like a bit like a corny resolution right there. Maybe? Okay. Here's how we could change the energy. We're just going to make it 6/4. Like I was saying earlier. I'm going to... Okay, we'll try this. This might be a bit strange. Give it energy. Dum, dum, da, pa, dum, dum. Did I not just create a new bar? I don't know what I did. I didn't look at the screen while I pressed the button, so hopefully I didn't break anything. Dum, da, dum, 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 dum. Dum. This is where probably we probably want some tension here. And where would that go? This is going down. It feels like something wants to go up, you know? It feels like the top note wants to, I don't know if this note in particular, but it feels like there's an energy that wants to go up at the same time. Okay. Now it kind of has like a doo-da-ba-doo. So it's kind of like we're switching the vibe it's going. So that's actually kind of nice. And what would this go to? Okay, that's actually nice. That's not bad. So we probably want the bass to be higher though, because that's the limits of where the bass is. So we're gonna make this a dominant sharp 9 chord of the D flat persuasion. B. I just feel it's going a little low. That's not bad. Okay, so here's a problem that I get into is I'm composing. Is I want to listen to the whole thing because you know what? It sounds nice to a degree to hear what you're doing, but I don't think that's a problem. And once it gets too long, we might end up going over the first section a little bit too much. But for now, kind of like I want to hear what we got so far. Something does feel a little bit weird about here. I feel like it's got a bit of longing in there. That feels extremely resolved. There's gotta be some chord. That's not bad. I'll take that. What is that, F? It still does feel like it's super resolved, you know? Oh, okay, just a regular 7 chord might be nice. too big of a fan of this section. Something still feels off about the beginning. Boom. We gotta end it probably soon too. Alright, if we're just gonna do A, B, A. I'm not too happy with the bridge, but I think that it is getting a little late, so been going for about an hour. I don't want to make this one too long anyway, just to start with, you know. So I think that we'll live with the B section we've got, and we'll probably drag it back to the beginning. And then we'll drag into the chiptune. We'll see how that all goes. Boom. We can end it like that. You gotta be careful with using these fellers too much, but I feel like this is not a bad place for that. That doesn't feel right. Oh, that's not at all what I wanted to do. Oh no. Help. There we go. No. No. Excuse me, I've never seen that. What the? Please delete these fellers. I feel like that's a nice thing to... Please get out of the second menu. That feels real bad on its own, but I think it'll stand on its own when it's popped in, you know? So how do we... This section I'm not as big of a fan of, but we'll see if we can redeem the B section here. So the things before that weren't bad, but the last chord was not very good. Bum, dum. So maybe this one's more the pop feeling, you know, staccato. Bum, bum. But I mean, the logical thing to do. Is it the same distance throughout? I guess so. What would that be, though? So we had... Oops. Actually, I've changed my mind. That I feel like when you have like a tight, what is it? Like add 9 chord, but like the 9 is the 2. So I guess like 1, 2, 3, 5. That's a nice feeling, I think. Maybe we can still keep the bass. Let's see. How does that change everything? Can't add that 9 there, I think. Okay, put the B in there, I think. And the E, and what was the final one? Oh, what the... Oh! My feller's back. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, I like the direction this section's going. Also, though, the drums are kind of be weird. It feels like each section is like a 5-banger. It feels more intimate, too, so maybe we want to keep it simple. Or maybe we don't. Or maybe we do. I'll try. This is just this will work. It's a simple pattern, I think. Maybe if we just inject it to each place, that'll work. Maybe we make it even simpler. This feels like a nice chord right here. Now this is going to be interesting. That feels like it's begging for that, right? Something like that. Yeah. I don't remember what I played. Okay. Except we do that. So now it's, I guess we're building voices and fourths. What? Yeah, maybe we drop that. Maybe we don't even need the 6 to begin with. Maybe even there. So we have the 9 instead of the 3, I think. And then, what is this? B? B, E, F sharp. Let's try this feller. Just realized we got sharp and flat in the same measure. Something about that feels like it should be more consistent, but I'm not going to change it. So we have the B, E, D flat. And the top note has been going down. So maybe let's try A. That doesn't feel like it leads into the next part. Ooh. Let's just try to keep it simple for here. So it's D. So let's make it a G. We'll see. Oh, no. We cannot do that. So I was thinking we just do a dominant 7. So we do a 5-1, right? However, 5 to make it so that it drops into the next section easier. However, that's just not going to work here because we actually have to have the F sharp there, which is not a part of the that's the major 7, not the flat 7 of G. What if you know, let's see what it would look like. I'm not sure how much further. My dome piece is getting a little tired now. Let's drag the feller over here. And let's just see what a complete what a complete tune like this might look like. Oh, we gotta do an ending, right? You know, I'm gonna tell you we're gonna do a strange ending right here. What is that? 3/4, right? Let's drop this. Let's repeat this bar. And then what we're going to do is raise it up. Major 2nd. We're gonna repeat it again. Dun, dun, dun. That's the Mario cadence, right? So I don't think it's a major. It's not a major vibe. We'll see. I don't know what that'll sound like. I'll give it a shot. Wait, hold on. Pedal cannot do that. Where does the pedal end? What? It says delete the pedal there. Okay, well, you know what? Let's, intermission. I'm going to export this into Chiptune. And we'll, oh no! I did not export it how I wanted it to. Oh. Okay. And now I'm going to drop it back in. Okay, now you can see. We've returned. Oh yeah, we'll have to reset the drums again. Fortunately, we've done this a couple times, so it shouldn't be too difficult to understand. How long is this? Okay. We gotta move this up. Oh, no. Gotta highlight all the fellers. Please? I like to go to B4 for the hi-hat, at least. Help. No. Okay. We pick this one, right? Okay. I just have to do this for the hi-hat, the snare, and the bass drum. Kick drum. I only moved one note. Okay. I did move that back down, didn't I? Okay, G4. And excellent. Okay. Oh, I thought I could have sworn. There's no way I selected like all three of them and made the same mistake, did I? Oh, it's getting pretty dark in here, huh? Let me see if I can turn up the light. Is this any better? Wow, it is bright in very specific places. That works though, I think. It's all right here. Cast a large shadow. One more change. We needed to raise this by an octave. It's at F7. Okay. Now, I think sustain external channel 3. I would really like to add a vibrato. Modulation. Oh, that sounds fancy. Breath. Volume, balance, pan, expression. That light is very bright. I needed the sunglasses for a reason. Celeste. Phaser, depth, chorus, tempo. What? What are all these? Modulation, I'm going to guess modulation is what I'm looking for. I'm going to put it 60, please. It actually worked. I'm acting, okay. Delete all the parts that we don't need, right? I deleted too many. You know what? Let's keep it a little exaggerated by half exaggerated. I'm only gonna listen to this like once. Well, Final analysis. Was this good? There are some points here that I do kind of like. So, like this overall progression, not bad. I think it sounds all right. I'm gonna turn that up. I'm looking at the volume from the desktop. I hope that wasn't too quiet for y'all. Turn it down for myself though. Sorry. Like I like the melody there in particular, like ba-da-da. Like that's a nice kind of feeling. B section kind of works, but it feels a little like it could be better. Like this section doesn't line up with the last one very well, and that feels like it could have gone further. But then, you know, times you get tired. And I don't know if I believe that that ending works for this tune, but you know, sometimes you gotta compose a little bit. You gotta get some completions in there. So I don't think that was too bad. Definitely, we had I ran this sort of experiment, just composing stuff real quick over the past few days, just to see, you know, get that muscle working again, you know. And I'd say 2 out of the 3 days, I got something I was at least satisfied with. This is the first one that I at least pushed to at least create artificial kind of ends. I guess that's what I'd call it. I did want to take a look. I might still have a little bit of juice. Do I have a little bit of juice left in me? I think it might be enough. I was going to say we could try to go back and listen to a couple of those older ones. Do I think so? Do I think I want to do that? Let's see how much time we've been up. An hour 18. That's not bad. Let's take a look at it. See if I can get a little bit further there. Because I feel like I'm about as... Wait, I don't want to show you my my file structure again. I gotta hide that. There's no personal information here, right? Don't want to dox myself preemptively, right? I don't think so. Nah, it's looking pretty safe. But I want to try... There was one that I was thinking, it's very strange. I want to pop back in. Because I feel like we can add just a little bit to it, as it's nearly complete. Yeah, well, let's go through it. This one worked a little bit strange. I guess I'll just show you. We'll try to finish that section. Most of it, I ended up doing something kind of swinging, which is a bit unusual. Usually I don't use the swing on here because I never felt like it sounded quite right, but I feel like it works this time well enough. This is the part. So this is the ending right here. It's gonna... Oh, the ending is a little bit rough probably too, but we need... I feel like we can probably... This one's a shorter tune. We can just knock this section. It just needs a connector into here that isn't something we already know. It needs something unfamiliar. So let's start on that. Ba-da. What are these, by the way? So I guess something like a C major 7. Yeah, omit the 3. B dominant 7. Dun. I think we can't get around that. That just feels like it. Easy target. Yeah. Okay, that gives off a strange vibe. I have to remember where I was when the kind of vibe I was in. We were doing this last. And then what if we made it a, there we go, sharp 9, dominant sharp 9. Ooh, no, let's not do that. Maybe if we fill it out. Oh, that's all I needed. It still doesn't feel like the right chord there. But let's see. Let's just run through it. I think after that, we'll have been up for an hour and 22 minutes. That's probably good. I'm getting a little tired. Good first stream, I'd say. Oh, no. We can't do that. Hold on. I feel like one of the things we need is it needs to go back into something high energy, and the end is kind of like all ditsy doodle. You know, we got the drums out, bass is barely in there. We got the second and third theme kind of laid up on top of each other. And that feels like a very similar energy to what we have at the E section right here. So I feel like we need something. Oh, we can't just add the third melody. I don't want to just leave it undone again. This feels, I mean, this one gives off some like corn vibes, you know what I'm saying? Corniness, but that's not bad. Wow, that was even worse. Hold on. Let's try, what if we just moved it a little bit further? That's the ending. The whole thing. Yeah, sure. That'll work. I think that overall, I'll have to come back to this one, I think. I say we listen to the one that we did finish one more time. And I think that I think I'm about spent for tonight.
Thank you.
Well, it's strange. I'd call this a success. It's got some vibe qualities that I like to it. Maybe we'll go back to this. We'll take advantage of it. But we got some Zayn energy there. Other than that, I'd say that I think that's about all. I have to figure out how to end it.